Being regarded as the greatest player of all time isn't a simple feast to accomplish. To decide on such a broad subject without being biased is hard. People from different generations tend to lean for one player, while other generations lean to another. In this video, we will discuss the top 10 greatest players of all time, both statistically and trophy-wise. At the number 10 position, we have the French midfielder, Michel Platini, a player with flair, skill, and an eye for the goal. Michel Platini is regarded by many as one of the greatest players of all time. That could be due to his amazing career over the years. Platini won the Ballon d'Or 3 times, in 1983, 1984, and 1985. He also came 6th in the FIFA Player of the Century vote. In Platini's playing days, he scored a total of 224 goals in 432 appearances. The trivia for Platini is that he was never sent off in his extensive career, and that Platini scored an incredible 9 goals in 5 games for France in the European Championship of 1984. At number 9, we have the Argentinian striker Alfredo Di Stefano, a powerful, quick, skillful, and prolific forward who's regarded by many as the greatest player of all time. That could be due to all of his individual accolades over the years, winning Ballon d'Or twice in 1957 and 1958, winning Spanish top scorer 5 times in 54, 56, 57, 58, and 59. He also won the prestigious Super Ballon d'Or in 1989. Alfredo Di Stefano scored a whopping 376 goals in 521 games played, where 216 of them was for Real Madrid in 282 games. Besides this astonishing goal-scoring record, he's won a lot of collective trophies during his time. Di Stefano won La Liga 8 times during his career, and the European Cup 5 finals. At the number 8 position, we have the German centre-back, Franz Beckenbauer. The centre-back was nicknamed the Emperor because of his elegant style, dominance, and leadership on the field. This could be due to the fact that he started his playing career as a midfielder before moving down to a central defender. He's also known as the player who invented the roll-up for his club, which is a lot of goals for a defender. His individual trophy cabinet is also full of accolades. France has won Ballon d'Or 2 times in 1972 and 1976. He has also won German Football Player of the Year 4 times between 1966 and 1976. But what's more interesting is his collective trophy. Winning the European Cup 3 times, Bundesliga 4 times, UEFA European Championship in 1972, and also the prestigious FIFA World Cup in 1974. At the number 7 slot, we have the Portuguese striker Eusebio, who managed to score 733 goals in 745 matches, and is regarded by many as one of the greatest players of all time. He's known for his speed, technique, and ferocious right-footed shot, which made him into a prolific version. Eusebio won the Ballon d'Or in 1965. He was also the top European goal scorer that season. He won the European Golden Boot in 1968 and 1973, and he was the European Cup top scorer in 1965, 1966, and 1968. At number 6, we have the French midfielder Zinedine Zidane. Zidane was an elite playmaker who was renowned for his elegance, vision, ball control, and technique. In 2001, Real Madrid paid Juventus 77.5 million euros for his signature, which at the time was a world record feat. Individually, Zidane won the Ballon d'Or in 1998. He came 2nd in 2000 and 3rd in 1997 and 2002. A lot of people argue that he should have won at least 1 more Ballon d'Or. He won FIFA World Player of the Year in 1998, 2000, and 2003. He was also included in ESPN Team of the Decade and Fox Sport Player of the Decade. Collectively, Zidane won UEFA Super Cup in 1996 and 2002. He won Champions League in 2002 and the World Cup in 1998. At number 5, we have a controversial player, the Brazilian striker Ronaldo da Lima, aka the Phenomenon. Known for his dribbling at speed, his feints, and his clinical finishing, Ronaldo is regarded for some as the greatest player of all time. By the age of 23, Ronaldo had already scored over 200 goals for club and country, but was unfortunately sidelined for 3 years due to a serious knee injury. Ronaldo managed to score 247 goals in 343 games in his playing career. After suffering further injuries, Ronaldo retired from professional football in 2011 without reaching his maximum potential. Before retiring, Ronaldo did manage to win a lot of individual accolades, but also collective ones. In 1996, 1997 and 2002, Ronaldo won FIFA World Player of the Year. He also managed to win the Ballon d'Or twice, and collectively Ronaldo managed to win FIFA World Cup in 1994 and 2002, Copa America in 1997 and 1999, UEFA Super Cup 1997-98, and UEFA Cup in 1996 and 1997. At number 4 we have the Dutch attacking midfielder Johan Cruyff, known for changing how we look and play football, but also for his on-field playing style, silky smooth dribbling with a vision few before him ever had. For many, Johan Cruyff is the father of modern football and one of the greatest players of all time. In his playing days, Cruyff managed to score 303 goals in 562 appearances, scoring most of his goals at Ajax and Barcelona. Individually, Johan Cruyff won his fair share of accolades, winning Ballon d'Or 3 times. He was also named Dutch Football Player of the Year 3 times. Collectively, he managed to win UEFA Cup both with Ajax and with Barcelona. Later, he managed to win Champions League with Barcelona and UEFA Super Cup. Johan Cruyff is known as much more than just a football player. He is considered to be one of the most influential figures in football history. With his style of play and his football philosophy, he has influenced managers and players all over the world. At number 3 we have the Argentinian genius, Maradona. For some, the greatest there ever was. Maradona is known for his vision, passing, ball control and dribbling skill. A player with low center of gravity which allowed him to maneuver better than most other football players. He was such a precious talent that he got the nickname, the Golden Boy. In his playing days, Maradona managed to score over 250 goals in less than 500 appearances. But goal scoring wasn't his most famous trait. It was his vision of the game and the way he could beat defenders with ease. Individually, Maradona managed to win Argentinian Football Player of the Year 4 times, FIFA Player of the Century, 442 Greatest Football Player of all time, and much more. Collectively, he managed to win the FIFA World Cup in 1986. He also won UEFA Super Cup with Napoli. With a magical left foot and a magical football mind, Maradona snatches the 3rd spot. At number 2, we have the best product from Brazil of all time, Pelé. For some, the greatest there ever was and will ever be, and for some, an overrated player. With his goal-scoring ability, Pelé will always be a standout player, scoring 650 domestic league goals in 694 league games, and a total of 1,281 goals in 1,361 games, which includes friendlies. Pelé wasn't only known for his amazing goal-scoring ability, he could also drop deep and take on a playmaking role, providing assists with his vision and passing ability. He also had enough dribbling skill to beat most opponents with ease. Individually, Pelé won France Football's Ballon d'Or a whopping 7 times during his playing days. He has also won FIFA Player of the Century. He was also named in the FIFA Greatest 11 of all time. Collectively, Pelé won FIFA World Cup 3 times, which to this day still surprises people. A fun trivia for both Pelé and Maradona is that in December of 2000, FIFA awarded both Pelé and Maradona with FIFA Player of the Century. At the number 1 position, we have 2 players, the Portuguese Cristiano Ronaldo and the Argentinian Lionel Messi. For some, this is a controversial decision, and for others, it will be an understandable decision. These 2 players have been going at it for over 10 years now, sharing 5 Ballon d'Ors each and broken hundreds of different records on their way. Cristiano Ronaldo, a versatile attacker who's capable of playing on either wings as well as through the center of the pitch, who's known for being able to shoot with both feet and is ranked among the world's fastest football players, has managed to score over 600 goals in his career so far. Cristiano Ronaldo also holds the record for most goals scored in Champions League and in Real Madrid history. He's managed to win the Ballon d'Or 5 times, UEFA Player of the Year 3 times, and FIFA the Best Player 2 times. Collectively, he's managed to win Champions League a whopping 5 times, UEFA European Champions, UEFA Super Cup 3 times, and many more. Lionel Messi plays with lower center of gravity and an agility which allows him to change direction more quickly than what we've ever seen on a football pitch. One of the most prolific goal scorers and a clinical finisher with over 600 goals scored in his playing career. Individually, Messi has won the Ballon d'Or League 4 times and UEFA Super Cup 3 times. He's also won La Liga a whopping 10 times. He also holds the record for the most goals scored for Barcelona and La Liga. This is our top 10 greatest of all time list. If you don't agree with us, let us know in the comment section below. If you did agree with us, let us know in the comment section below. And if you did enjoy the video, please leave a like, comment and subscribe.